Good morning. Welcome to this morning's presentation brought to you by Workforce Development Department of Goodwill Columbus. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Stacy Biddle, and I am a career facilitator here in Goodwill Columbus and Workforce Development Department. And so today's topic is, what color is your dots? Your dots. Dots. A more dot shirt for you today, people. Getting into this communication style that was developed by David Dixon and Chris Boone. So welcome. Thank you very much. And you're like, Stacey, why in the world do I want to hear about dots? Well, let me tell you about dots. Dots are the communication style that is developed to kind of help us communicate in our workplace, in our personal lives, whatever. We're always sending and receiving messages, right? Whether it's through talk or text or email or whatever, you're getting messages all the time and you're sending them all the time. So sometimes those messages can get, a little messed up and you might misunderstand. However, if you do this dots model, take the quiz and learn what kind of dot you are and what kind of dots your colleagues or your friends are, then if you're sending a message, you can tailor that message to accommodate how they receive them. Voila! More efficient workplace, happier personal life, and then reduce misunderstandings. So let's dive into this. I'm going to share my screen and pull up the presentation. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We have been so lucky. It's been so nice lately. I am not going to complain. All right. So here we go. Communication styles brought to you by Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development. And again, my name is Stacy. With me moderating today is Carly. She is amazing. So please make sure that you put any questions or comments into the chat section and she will respond to you immediately with the most expert advice and she will help you out. She is awesome, inspirational, and she is a wonderful part of our team. So hi, Carly. All right. So DOTS was developed by David Dixon and Chris Boone to help corporations and people learn how to handle communication in a better, more effective way. The dots represent different styles of communication. While you may identify mostly with one color, the fact is that at different times and at different situations, we all may communicate in a different style. In other words, you may have one dominant dot style, but you use all four dots. So what are these dots? So Dixon and Boone narrowed communication styles down to 4 types and then gave each a color: purple, red, yellow, and blue. So now we're going to go through these colors. Let's start with purple, the visionist. If your dominant style of communication is through inner knowings, then you are a purple dot. You can't explain how you know what you know, just you know. Others might wonder how you seem to know the things that you know. In fact, you probably even respond to people with the words, I know. As a result, you are concerned about the future and often think of ideas or create plans that cause yourself to think that you are ahead of your time. Purple dots are quick-witted, energetic, imaginative, and creative, talkative, curious, flexible, and unpredictable. Purple dots often think of the future and the big picture of life. The red dots, the rationalist. If you are high in red, you have a deeper understanding of what life is about, but have very little time for details. Your thinking comprises of words, phrases, and uncluttered ideas. When you stick to your own ideas, your projects are more successful. You tend to be creative with your solutions to problems. This is because you like original ideas and actions rather than traditional ones. People who are strong in their red dot nature tend to be leaders because they can give clear, simple directions that others can easily follow. Red dots tend to be cautious, thoughtful, hesitant until they know people well, and then be affectionate and caring. Very liberal and aware of the physical world, uncompromising about personal standards, and diligent and conscientious, organized and decisive. The yellow dot, the pictorialist. If you are high in yellow, you need to see things. You communicate with yourself and others through seeing mental pictures or symbols in the mind's eye. You can organize easily and need to arrange things so that there is balance and harmony in your environment. You may have a photographic-like memory that can therefore easily remember names, dates, and places that you have only seen once. Yellow dots generally love tradition. When something seems unconventional or goes against tradition, yellow dots may feel uncomfortable. Yellow dots are very time conscious. Being organized and striving for perfection is just natural behavior for you. The blue dot, the sensationist. If you are high in blue, you tend to be very sensitive and pragmatic. Feelings are paramount, and blue dots like to be close to people whom they feel comfortable being around. If your blue dot nature is highly developed, you may use a lot of gestures when you speak. This helps you put your feelings into what you are communicating. The blue dot has an ability to calm a situation, which is of enormous benefit to other natures. Blue dots are quiet, pragmatic, caring, sensitive, and strong. Blue dots are articulate and tactful, highly empathetic but easily hurt, and productive, organized, and responsible. So why is this important? When you understand the ways you communicate, you can be more effective in your communications to others. Understand the ways you react to others. Think before you speak and why you should. When you understand the ways that others communicate, you can adjust the way you communicate to their style, and this can avoid misunderstandings or hurt feelings. Understand how others might react to you and develop a trust and a collaborative relationship. We relay a message through everything, practically everything we choose to do. When we understand the different styles of communication, we can be more effective in our messages and reception of others. All right, so, okay, you learned about all the dots. Now, Stacy, what's next? So, which dot are you? You probably were kind of identifying with kind of different dots, but you really weren't sure, maybe had a mixture of a couple different ones, and that's okay. You just take this quiz to find out. And here is the quiz here. It's at www.inspireffect.com/quiz-/dots-quiz. We'll try that again. All right, I'm going to stop sharing real quick, and I'm going to actually go to that page so you can see it. All right, so here we are again. I am going to then do this fancy dancy little thing. Share again, and then go here. All right, so great. So this is that inspireffect.com/dots-quiz. So you go here and enter your email, and then you will start the quiz. It's really simple. It's actually a lot of fun. You'll get a further, more detailed explanation into what each dots are and what you identify with. You can also scroll down here and click on these various different tabs to discover more about the different dots. So this is really fun, especially, when you're staying at home, you're having a lot of Zoom meetings and stuff like that, with family and friends, or maybe even do this with your colleagues. It'll be a fun conversation piece, but it also will help you identify, how other people think and how you can communicate with them. So, it's a great tool. It's a helpful tool. Please make sure that you like, follow, share all of our social media pages. We are on all of them, like seriously, all of them. You can find most resources on our Facebook page, Goodwill Columbus Workforce Development. And that's where you will find how you can get in contact with us via email, phone, text, Facebook Messenger. We will get back to you as soon as we can. We have so many different resources coming next week. We are going to be having one-on-one resume advice, so we can work with, you can be signed with a career consultant, and then we will help you with your resumes and get those shining so employers will notice you. So please definitely like, follow, share, send us a message, all of that good stuff. We will get back to you. So what color is your dot? Find out today, take the quiz, and have fun. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe out there.